Man's imitation of a world-famous painting could not even be identified by experts, but he himself is so poor he can't even afford to buy paint. His friend Sam said that with his skills he could have painted money. When Jeff heard this he said, yeah, right, so why not just paint money? And so he did. The first step in making a banknote is to design it, because the banknotes of this country contain extremely small letters. Even the most advanced scanners can't do that because they produce Morse. So the letters had to be drawn by hand, and that was a piece of cake for Jeff. After 3 days of careful work, Jeff finished drawing the front and back of the bill. Then he put them together. The final printed backing is now complete. The second step is the printing. The hard part is the die. And this is a problem that Jeff doesn't have to worry about at all, because his good buddy Sam had a printing shop. First photocopying the backing plate, then the details are repaired by hand, then it's worn down again. Finally a protective coating is applied. After baking for a certain amount of time, the job is done. The third step is to start printing. As Sam's press is quite old, they can only print one color at a time, so they had to go back and forth 4 times. It's a bit of a hassle, but as they watched the banknotes take shape, the two of them were very motivated. After the cutting machine had cut them out, a 500 rupee note appears in front of them. The fourth and most important step. But who would have thought that a strip of sequins bought for 10 rupees, and after cutting them finely, they could turn them into 500 rupee notes, and that's how their banknotes were finally created. But looking at such a beautiful note, Jeff suddenly frowned. He poured tea into his cup, then he squeezed the note and threw it in. Yes, the only downside to their notes was that they were too new, so they soaked the notes in water in bulk, and then dried them out. The perfect banknotes were hung all over the wall.